Sustainability, firstly, I think it's something that is kind of very personal to me. I like the idea of being sustainable. I love the fact that we can do recycling. I love incorporating it into our projects. But I think it's something that we need to educate more people about. And I think at the same time, if everybody makes a concerted effort, I think where we would get a great result at the end of the day. We love to have a lot of natural light, so we try and use a lot of less energy consumption in terms of lighting, as you can see in the office. Paperless environment, we're a lot more technology orientated. Something that we're very conscious about is the materials we use. It's really inviting local manufacturers, it's working with various other suppliers in the industry and really looking at what they're doing and how can they help us in terms of creating our projects to be a bit more sustainable. I have a mandate over the next 3 years. I would like every single person in my office to be LEED accredited. It's that full circle of education, and if we're educated enough and understand the process more, this will in turn just become a valuable asset for us and for our clients. When we were working on the Jumeirah Al-Qasr project, I remember the client saying, we want a totally new design. I went to the room and I thought, okay, but this is beautiful. Everything that they had already in the room, and although it was 10, 12 years old, I just didn't think it was ready to be thrown out. We, I think, maintained 80% of the furniture. We changed a few things. Of course, you know, curtains and carpets, they fade over time, or soil. So we needed to change these things. But furniture was one of the major factors. In every standard room, there was a fax machine cabinet. And I remember we came up with an idea of converting that fax machine cabinet into a mini bar cabinet. And it looked fantastic, you know. So combining something old with something new, I think, is always a challenge. GROHE are leading, you know, the world in some of their sustainability pursuits. Infrared taps and faucets that really able to control the water flow. This is really amazing, and we need to be doing a little bit more, whether it's from toilets and flushing and saving water in lots of different ways. 68% of the water is consumed in the bathroom. So if we can actually change that and halve that, you know, over the next decade would be amazing, where everyone's a little bit more conscious. When I was researching what GROHE were doing, and not just only on this sustainability efforts, the more people have that option to be able to drink water out of a tap as well. I mean, this is just amazing. If we can do that and find a way to really promote that, you know, from a sustainability point of view, I think, you know, we should all be part of that. GROHE Blue, I love it, I love it. I love the fact that I could just go to the kitchen sink, you know, press a few buttons and I can have sparkling water or hot water or really cold water. And I think this is amazing. I think every household should have this, every office should have it. And not from the point of view that we always have to buy water, you know, bottled water. I want to get away from the plastics. And also the GROHE Red, you know, just to get that hot water for that cup of tea. So I think those products are something that we can't do without. And from a sustainability point of view, it just goes such a long way. When you have an office of 50 people, and just to be able to go to the kitchen tap to make your cup of coffee or cup of tea, I think is amazing. I really like the shower toilet. I think this is a revolutionary product for our projects, and it not only saves on space, you know, without having a toilet and a bidet. I think this is something that we should be trying to incorporate in every one of our projects.